Bro, you're the nicest UFC fighter in the world, dude.
Shout out Basement Talk, man.
I'm gonna bite at least 2 of your ears off.
I make more than $1 million in a day sometimes. You better.
We're ready to roll?
Fucking going.
We're on.
All right, Cole Trotta. Welcome to Basement Talk.
What's up?
Wait, no,
dude?
Trotta with a V though. Trotta.
That's my Xbox username, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
Circa 2019.
there
Shout
we
out
go.
to OG.
But yeah, welcome to Basement Talk. I want to get right into it, bro. How many bodies do you have?
I fucking hate this guy, dude.
I'm joking. We're not like that. We're not like that, bro.
No.
I'm kidding.
No, like on Fortnite though.
No,
Oh,
bro.
yeah. I got like maybe 6,000 kills or something.
He
No,
beat
but-
Ninja.
Honestly, bro,
I did not,
thank you for coming on. It's a pleasure. It's been a long time coming. Got lucky to meet you last week, a little bit before we filmed, but thank you for coming
Little
on.
poker, you know.
Hope you guys are having a
Poker.
good Monday. But yeah, let's get right into it.
Cole. I was actually thinking before this. When the hell did we first meet, dude?
Damn.
Right? Because
Well-
me and Cole grew up in high school together, right? Like I don't know what year it was though.
Well, I didn't know you before high school, that's for sure.
No,
and
yeah.
then
You wouldn't have wanted
fresh,
to.
yeah, definitely not. Freshman year, I definitely didn't know you, and I'd probably say sophomore year it was when I met you. But I don't know through who. Probably Oliver.
Probably Oliver.
Yeah.
Yeah, our weird friend, you know.
Yeah, that guy's a weirdo, dude.
He might be like
He's
in the
lurking.
background somewhere.
He's lurking.
But dude, tell us. I'm curious. Just I obviously knew who you were during high school, but if you were to describe yourself as a person,
In high school?
yeah, who was Cole Trotta in high school?
Okay, that's actually funny because I would say in high school I was never like a popular kid or anything like that. I was probably just like I was that kid who always had his like headphones in like during lunch, and I was doing my homework during lunch so I could go home and skate. And like all my friends were way older than me. So yeah, in high school I wasn't really like the kind of kid that goes to the parties and all that, you know. So
Let's go a little further back though.
Yeah.
When did you start skating?
I started skating when I was 11 years old. One of my friends.
It's actually not that young though, right?
Well, I guess wait.
Was it?
Backtrack. When I was like 4, my dad like put me on a skateboard and like taught me how to not Mongo push. And
OG.
that was on like a street deck, and I kind of like put that away and started playing soccer, which I don't know if you guys, because you guys play soccer, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
No.
Started playing soccer, and then when I was 11, I was like hanging out with some friends in my neighborhood, and this kid came down. His name's Jack. He came down on a penny board with no helmet and some gloves with like slide pucks on it. And I was like, what is that? Like, we should all try that. And like 2 days later, we all went to like this like local skate shop called Edge, and like all bought longboards. Yeah, it was in Dana Point.
It's an Edge in store.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We all
That is
bought
cool.
longboards and like just like looked up YouTube videos and tried to learn how to slide. And that was at 11.
But at 11, when you go from like the street skating style to longboard style, I feel like the kids that longboarded weren't as cool per se.
Yeah. How many
right?
YouTubers were longboarding at that time too?
It's weird because now the industry's so different. But like back in, what was that, 2013, something like 2014, longboarding was huge. Like it was a pretty big industry. And like if you were a pro in that at that time, you're making like above 6 figures for sure. So like
got it
it was a
all
pretty
wrong.
big industry, and like they were selling through boards and stuff like that. But yeah, I guess at that time too, like if you were a street skater, I guess you were like cooler.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, because when I was growing up, I skated all the time, but it was never like longboard skating. I feel like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
buddies,
Street skating.
the buddies that would
going to
pull up
Etnies
in
and shit.
longboards were kind of like,
It was like a scoot guy.
yeah, it was
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
know,
like, I was like, what the
Moist,
heck?
huh?
I don't know. Not really, but it was just, it kind of threw you off. Same with like penny boards, right?
But
Penny
like what
boards
you were
started
saying, you were shocked when you saw your neighbor come down. Like
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
something new.
But then
penny
that's
boards
the
were
thing though.
popping at one point.
When you think of longboarding, you think of like boardwalk cruising. You know what I
Like
mean?
beach guy, like going to surf,
exactly, like Rasta
standing on the
dude.
front of his board type thing.
So then that's kind of where it got like its like longboard name, and like people kind of clown it still like to this day. So that's why like when people ask me what I do, I'm like a downhill skateboard. You know what I mean? Because it's a little bit different. Like longboarding, you'd think like now there's like longboard dancing. There's so many different types of like
Longboard dancing?
yeah. That's crazy. You
What
like,
is that?
You like cross step on the board and like do spins and stuff.
Not
but like,
not like what you're doing though.
no,
Not down hills
no,
like
yeah.
that.
I could never longboard dance. That's like different breed. I don't know how. Like I don't. It's weird. I don't even
Getting
have that
sturdy
good
on
of
a
balance.
longboard?
You know what I mean? My balance is pretty trash.
What? Really?
Yeah, it's weird.
That's a crazy thing to say.
But it's different when you're going fast because it's like a different level of like stability and stuff like that.
Different
And
type of balance?
Yeah, exactly. Like
Okay.
when you're longboard dancing, that's like you're balancing like on like on a balance beam. You know what I mean?
How fast are they going in longboard dancing?
And I'd probably say like I don't know exactly because I haven't really like done it to really know, but you're pretty much like cruising along the beach like boardwalk style, and it's like 10 to 15 miles an hour.
Are you the type to dance at the bar?
If I have plenty of drinks, yeah, for sure.
That was random.
No, we're talking about dancing.
Yeah,
you
we're talking
know?
about dancing.
So it just like came up.
I've seen Kyler throw it back on a longboard.
Yo, longboard twerking.
Yo, we
should start now.
new sport, longboard twerking.
That might go off.
Wait, have you ever
Yo.
bombed that hill in Laguna, the crazy one? You know
Which
what I'm
one?
talking about? There's like that steep hill in Main Beach.
Yeah, there's like 20 of them
No,
in Laguna,
no,
dude.
there's a specific one that everyone
3rd
scrapes
Street?
their car. Yeah, I think.
3rd Street. I haven't, but some friends have. Yeah,
That's
But
pretty
we don't
s-
talk about Laguna Beach. It's off limits, dude.
What?
Oh, Laguna's off limits.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, we just don't want a lot of people going there. And yeah, I mean, because like back in the day when I first started skating, it was like super hot. You would have to like go there, skate a run, and leave because like the cops would get
Get
you.
kicked out.
Now it's like not so many people are doing it. Like back in the day, it was so many. The industry was huge. So many people were doing it that like cops were just ready, and like people were getting fined. People were getting their boards taken. So now we're just like hoping to never go back to that, so we don't talk about it.
So
Don't read his hat.
Go
Yeah,
back,
yeah.
go back a little bit again. Go back to
Yeah.
high school. So you were finishing your homework, you were saying, and then you were going out with your buddies and skating after school.
Yeah.
When did you get introduced to downhill skateboarding? When did that all come around, or how did that happen?
Well, I mean, when I was 11 was when I first like learned how to like slide. So that's like technically downhill skateboarding.
Was it categorized as downhill skateboarding at the time, or was it all just general longboarding?
That's kind of, I mean, it isn't really necessarily categorized as like downhill skateboarding now.
Oh, okay.
I just say it and like other people say it because
Makes
we-
you directly think of it.
Yeah, you kind of can like look at one
So-
thing and look at another and you don't put
self-explanatory,
them
yeah.
together. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So I guess when I was like 11, 12 is when I like started downhill skateboarding. Yeah.
And you didn't go to college, right?
Well, I went to college for like
Saddleback?
yeah, I went to Saddleback for like 3 semesters.
I did it for 6 months. It's terrible online.
So that's what, 1 semester?
yeah, something like
How many
that.
points did you do?
I don't know. Just I got like some certificate. It's stupid, dude. Like I got
Well, I believe in college, but I also believe that like certain people with certain mindsets can like they don't need college to do what they want to do. You know what I mean? Like Zill Media, you know, you don't need college to do that.
Yo, cut in the ad right now. No,
yeah,
no,
cut in the ad right now.
for real. I was gonna say though, you know, last time I saw you before, obviously last week, we're sitting in a parking lot at the In-N-Out next to our old school, and it's COVID time. So this is like 4 years ago, which is a trip now to say. 4 years ago it was COVID, right?
Yeah.
What happened to that? Shit. And we're sitting there, and I just remember you being in such a, I don't even know how to describe your mental state. I'd much rather you describe where your head was at, but I think you were just like really blowing up on social media, and you're like, I don't know if cutting friends off was the right word, but you were just locked in, dude.
Yeah.
Could you describe that moment in time?
Yeah, I mean, it kind of started like once COVID hit. It's funny, when I found out about COVID, my parents were like, yo, COVID's happening. Like, don't go to school. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to school. I don't know where they were, but they just said, don't go to school.
It's an easy yes.
Yeah. And that was like I want to say that was like Monday. So I didn't go to school Monday, didn't go to school Tuesday. And then Wednesday, like I remember I was about to go to school, and then they were like, all right, school's not happening anymore for the rest of the year. So I didn't say bye to anyone like in high school. I ended up getting a job at a skate shop. And I worked there for like 3 months when COVID was happening because I was making no money. And was traveling to Malibu to film content like on the weekends, like Friday through like Monday. And then, yeah, after that, I like made a post like every weekend during my shifts and stuff at work. And then, yeah, I just had one that kind of like rocketed, and that's kind of where it like happened.
That's all it takes, kind of, right?
Yeah.
I try to tell these guys, one post, dude, you know, it might
Dude,
change
you
your
have
life.
so many followers. Can I borrow like 20K?
Yeah,
Kobe wants a couple.
Quick loan.
Yo, could you give Kobe 20,000 followers?
That's
like,
it, bro.
Just like
Just
shout
20
him
of
out and
them.
shit.
Just something like.
No, I'm kidding. But that's unreal. So when did you? So you're at the skate shop, and I know you use the term lock in, but like you locking in, what was it like? I want to be more consistent on filming, or like what was your film structure? Because I know here at Basement Talk, you guys watch, like we have a structure, like we're organized, we have meetings and stuff. Like what was your version of like
Locking in?
Like I know you said your video blew up, but like did you have some sort of plan with your content, or how did that work?
Well, not really, because at the time I didn't really, this was kind of before like TikTok was like a big thing. It was right when TikTok started. So I had no idea like anything about like becoming like Cloud8 or famous or anything like that. So when I say locked in, I mean like I just like met up with my friends, filmed content, and I wanted to be like the best skater I could possibly be. Because in the industry, like you can get like respect and stuff like that. So I wanted the respect from like the people in the industry. So that's like what I mean when I say I locked in. But I didn't really have any structure either. I kind of just like posted when I had footage, and then kind of just like eventually something hit. And
Good
then,
content.
Yeah, exactly. And it hit, and it hit pretty big. Yeah.
And was it right after that post hit where you were like, yo, this is like my career now, like this is real? Or was it like a first sponsorship that you got right after the post? Was it like somebody that you met, like you're saying you wanted to get respect, like somebody that you did respect that like acknowledged you?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. After that post, I had like, basically how it blew up was like I posted, it got a couple million views, and then like SportsCenter, House of Highlights, like the whole ESPN like network or whatever.
Hey guys, yes, I'm on a private jet, and none of this would be possible without our sponsor, Zill Media. If you need any social media or any content done, or even start a podcast like ours, they are the best in the business. Go to zillmedia.com and mention Basement Talk for a discount on their services. Now let's get back to the episode. Let's get off this fake jet.
Go get back to the episode.
So that kind of got me like up to around, I think at the time before that post, I was at like 5,000 followers. And then when that video went viral, I think I ended it at like 20K.
Wow.
And then, I guess what kind of started it as like my career is while I was like on my work shift, I was like setting up a board or something. And like you said, I had someone I like respected. His name's Liam Morgan. He's like pro skater, always been a pro skater, like from when I first started, like in 2013 or whatever. He actually messaged me and offered to for me to ride for his brands, because he had just taken over 3 skateboard brands called Prism, Caliber, and Blood Orange. And he was like, hey, let's make a pro model board. And I was like, oh shit, like pro model board, yeah, let's do it. And then once the pro model board happened, that's when I was like, all right, let's start filming content, and now I'm here.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Okay, you say like, for the viewers watching and for us, like, okay, I'm a downhill skateboarder. It is like you're a psycho. Like those videos of you going down these hills are insane. Like how? What,
You wouldn't
like,
catch me and Kobe out
no,
there.
like that is crazy. Like you're going so fast. Like, do you ever like get sketched out, or like before you guys are all on the top of the hill, are you guys like doing prayers and stuff? Because that's like you guys are doing some deadly stuff. Like one little turn or like one little cliff, or like you guys are like
pebble.
No, you guys are
One pebble.
like it scares me honestly watching it. I showed some buddies today of your videos and they were like freaked out. Like it's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, we don't necessarily do prayers, but we always like slap pucks. We have pucks on our gloves, and that's kind of like a good luck thing. But yeah, we have tons of sketchy moments and stuff like that, like all the time. Pretty much every run there's at least one sketchy moment. So
I saw it. You had a video posted. It was like you falling at like 55 miles per hour. What's like is that the fastest speed that you've ever fallen at?
no, the fastest speed I've fallen at is like topped out like at like high 60s. Like I would say it wasn't like officially recorded, but it was like 70 miles an hour.
And between like you and like me hopping on a skateboard, like what training or like mental like muscle memory, like what do you have to like make you fall better than me? Like, is there like a technique or something to like?
I actually don't, dude. I don't know how to fall.
Yeah,
it's a
like,
skill. It's a skill.
I don't know
for
how
sure.
to fall. Like, do you like practice like falling? Like, how do you go about that?
I mean,
I'm good at jumping on his back.
No, but
Good
it's
at it.
weird though
I'm good
because
at it.
falling really,
You're good at it?
Yeah.
falling
My girl
really is a
hits me.
skill though.
Yeah.
It really is.
And I'm
Yeah.
sure there's like a better way to like take a hit or like a fall than
oh yeah,
another
for
way.
sure. There's like, I mean, you don't necessarily practice falling, but
It's like jumping
you
on his carpet and shit.
Like in the early years of skating, you fall so much that like, and still to this day, I fall so much. So like, it all kind of just comes down to like just experience, like time and falling, and you kind of like eventually learn how to like maneuver your body when you're in one position to fall like on your hands and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
So I was gonna
But,
say,
yeah, I've definitely fallen pretty bad. Like snowboarding, I just broke my collarbone like
oh damn.
3 months ago.
How
January.
tough is that breaking a bone in something that's not skateboarding?
oh yeah, that must be frustrating.
Yeah, it's pretty tough because everyone, when they ask me, oh, how'd you break it? They just assume,
Yeah.
I did it downhill skateboarding, which is like very likely for
Yeah.
sure. But yeah, it's tough when I'm like, yeah, I was snowboarding.
Yeah.
Like, but
That's funny.
What was
Yeah.
one of your scary moments then? Downhill skateboarding.
my scariest moment would be like kind of right when COVID started. I went to North Carolina in like 2020 for like a 2-week trip. And we were just like, North Carolina basically just has like tons of hills, like scattered like across like a 5-mile radius. Like it's like 5 minutes apart from each hill, which is like,
I thought North Carolina was pretty flat.
not Asheville. Yeah,
Okay.
Asheville and like kind of like into Tennessee and stuff like that. But yeah, my scariest moment was like we were going from one road to another, and there was like a kind of highway that we could skate to get to the next road. So it was like a 2-lane highway, and we started skating down it, and we're coming around like a right corner into a left, and then the left is just like a big like kind of sweeping left. So I was like, oh, this is chill. But then we noticed there's like dirt mounds all in our lane. Like you would have to, it's like a speed bump, but dirt. So I was like, oh shit, like I can't go over that on my skateboard. I'm already too close to it. Like I don't know what to do.
And how fast were you going when you noticed
This
it?
actually wasn't that fast. It was probably only like 35 or 40.
That's still
fast
fast
as shit.
That's not fast. That's
But like from an
crazy.
average like speed, like our
Yeah,
average
for you,
speed
it's
is
probably
around
like-
like 45, 50, 55.
Got it.
So we're coming around this corner, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to like split into the other lane because it literally stopped like right on the double yellow. I was like, oh shit. So I went into the other lane, and I was like looking down, like trying to get through it as fast as possible. And I look up, and I'm like head on with a Tesla.
No way.
Yeah. And I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've ever told this story, but I'm not gonna lie, I was like I was like from me to you, probably. Going at it with speed, and they're coming at me with
40
speed.
so you hit it.
No, I didn't. Luckily, I like as I saw it, I was already
saw that?
turning right, and I like probably missed it by like that much.
Did you talk to them after?
No, we just kept going. Yeah,
On a highway, dude.
on the highway, bro. I don't even know if it would be like
That's
classified
nutty,
as a
dude.
highway, but I guess
Did you
I'm
skate after that?
surprised.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
surprised though when you guys are doing this, you don't have guys down there with like walkie talkies or something. Do you guys?
Oh, we
ever-
do all the time. Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, 'cause
like
probably just
like
that
yo
spot
guys,
was
it's
sketchy.
free, like it's clear, like go down.
That's a trip.
yeah, we do that. And most of the time, we spot the road to like make sure there's no like rocks in the road, just
Yeah.
one
Clear
pebble, you
everything
know.
out.
No, it's true.
Yeah. And then yeah, we have like spotters, and like in certain blind corners, we'll have people like waving me through and stuff like that. But at this one, we were just going to another hill. So
How
it's
often do you guys change the wheels? Because I see you guys carving and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of depends on like people and like just like how much they weigh, I guess. Like if you're, I don't know, if you're heavier and you ride like super like soft Duro wheels and then you do a slide, you're gonna like run through those wheels quicker. But it also depends on how you skate too. Like I skate very on top of my board and kind of like let the wheels glide like rather than like digging them into the pavement. So like for me, there's no real way to tell like how often I change them, but I guess you could say like
What about
every
board?
5 sessions.
Boards? You keep the same board?
Oh yeah, boards last forever. My Trotta Pro lasts forever. My Pro model board.
Shout
Yeah.
out Trotta Pro.
Link in the description. Basement talk code. Wait, what?
Code Trotta10 for 10% off.
Yeah. I was gonna ask. This might be a stupid question, but I
It's
see.
so dumb.
Yeah, it's so
I
dumb.
don't know.
I see the cars that are filming you. They're right behind you. Have any of those like filming cars
It's
ever
not a
hit you guys
stupid
when you
question.
fall?
Not me personally, but yeah, I've had some friends get hit by
Because
them.
I feel like if I was driving that thing and somebody fell in front of me, like I wouldn't be able to react fast enough.
Yeah, I went to Puerto Rico last month and did follow filming for the first time. It's actually easier than you think.
Yeah.
Because you're like, I don't know, you're probably 3-4 feet behind them, which is close, especially
Yeah.
when you're going like 45, 50. But what I always tell everyone, because this is a common question, like on my Instagram and stuff like that, is
Every
that,
comment I see is
I
literally
know,
asking, "Wow, the filmer."
yeah, exactly, yeah.
They think somebody's on a skateboard behind you.
Yeah,
like-
yeah. So I mean, I always just tell everyone like, you got to think about it. The skater is gonna fall, and they're not gonna stop in their tracks. They're gonna have momentum. They're gonna
Yeah.
keep going, and then your car has brakes. You know, so
You
like
have more control in the car.
exactly.
For sure.
You can turn the wheel, brake it. You know, and you're only going like 50. And realistically, when you're going 50 miles an hour in a
controllable in a car,
you can
yeah.
stop pretty quick.
Yeah, for sure.
Do people think someone's holding a camera too?
Oh yeah, I mean we do that too. But
You
like,
do?
yeah.
You ever have a homie running? Like,
Yeah, no, that was a big comment like
Hustling.
on my stuff for a while. Like, oh, cameraman is Naruto or something.
yeah,
I'm like, Jesus
he's
Christ.
hustling.
But yeah, we do have like skaters like film with like a camera rig, or we film a lot with our phone. And then yeah, I mean it's funny because all the follow films that we use with a car, people think that's a skater, and they're like, oh, the cameraman is way better because like they're doing it with a camera, and I'm like, I mean, yeah, I don't really know what to say.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, so like if like Pipeline is like the best waves for surfers, where's like the best downhill spot? Like,
Well, do you want to give that
worldwide?
away? Fuck.
Oh,
Oh, no, yeah, I'll
yeah.
give it away. It's fine. Everyone knows.
Yeah,
In the
I was gonna
industry,
say like if
yeah.
there's like one that like everybody knows is like the spot.
Probably takes balls anyway to do it though.
Well,
right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's necessarily one location. I'd say it's Asheville, North Carolina. Like,
Yeah.
because there's just so many hills. I don't know the exact story, but I heard from someone that basically it's like they built a bunch of like driveways to make like houses on like this property. And then like, I don't know, the company went bankrupt or something, and then like never built the houses. So there's just a bunch of empty roads, and they all have gates. You just like go through the gate,
Sneak
and
in,
then yeah,
get a little ride.
Yep.
I'm curious,
crazy.
are there kids, like younger kids trying to do what you're doing? And like they try to pop out with you, and do you guys ever like push them away? Like, yo, you guys
Ever
aren't
have to
good?
tell little homie he can't go down?
No. I mean, there's not back like when I first started, like there was kids that were like 8 years old doing it and like were crazy good. But now it's just like the industry's so small, and like honestly, me to blame and everyone to blame in the industry. We all post crazy content that's like super fast, and their people's parents aren't going to be like, oh yeah, like I want you to go do that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like, yeah, there's definitely young people in the sport, but no one really under like, I don't know, probably like 15, 14 that I know of. There's some rippers like out in like Colombia and like the Philippines and stuff like that are like super young.
It's going
But,
crazy.
yeah, they're insane. I'm not going to lie.
As you're blowing up, were there any mentors that kind of helped you make the right decisions, maybe with people? I know you probably met a lot of influencers too, right?
Yeah, I mean, social media kind of like was definitely more self-taught than taught by other people. Skating wise, yeah, I had mentors all over the place, but like, yeah, for instance, like Liam Morgan was a big mentor for me, just kind of directing me to like have a good presence, I guess, on like in the skateboard industry. And then with that, it kind of helped me to like develop a presence with social media and stuff like that.
Are you reaching out to sponsors as well, or are they probably reaching out to you?
Yeah, that's another thing that's kind of like self-taught is like I worked with an agency that would reach out to like brands and stuff like that to work with, you know, back in 2021 or 2, I can't remember exactly, but that kind of fell through, and I kind of just started doing it on my own. And a lot of it, I'd say 90% of it is like outreach. I'm outreaching and stuff like that to work with brands. And then 10% is I'll get hit
What
up.
are they looking at?
What do you mean?
Like, what are they looking at to
like,
is
work
is
with
it
me?
views, comments?
Yeah, okay. That's where it kind of gets like complicated. I'd say I'm not your average like influencer. Like when you look at like a TikTok influencer,
Dancing?
yeah, dancer,
Yeah.
you know, like they're or like get ready with me influencers and stuff like that. Like they're really promoting the product. Like, hey, I just wore this. Like, you know, use my code, do that. But like when I reach out to a brand, and this kind of goes into like what they're looking for, is I'm like, hey, downhill skateboarding is super unique and like different. Like for instance, let's say it's a clothing brand. I'm like, let's put a clothing, like your shirt on me, and like let's show your brand in a crazy and unique way. You know what I mean? Some brands are like, yeah, cool, but you don't have enough views, or like, you know what I mean, that kind of stuff. Or like, what's your reach? And
Which would be crazy to say to you, right?
Yeah.
what do you mean?
No, because you're getting crazy views. I was scrolling today and I just see like million, 58 million.
Some light,
40 million.
light
I'm like,
engagement
damn,
from
like,
Cole.
Yeah, but that's the thing about social media is like that's cool, and like I love that, and like getting views is cool. But at the end of the day, that doesn't last forever either. You know, it's like it goes up and down. Like 6 months ago, I was like struggling for views, getting like 20K, and I had 180,000 followers. You know what I mean?
Wow, so you've been even blowing up recently. Because you're
Yeah,
at
recently has been
390 right now?
380, I think.
380.
Yeah.
Okay.
Recently has been like my best.
360 when he gives me some.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
gonna,
yeah.
you're gonna give Kobe some
Gotta throw him
clout,
that 20K.
dude.
I'll take
You
5.
But
Take 2.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess recently.
So
was,
how
like,
do you
when-
get paid? Is it from like have you ever received a check from Instagram?
Yeah. Okay. So that's kind of funny, I guess. When I first like started doing social media, I didn't really know anything, and I like got into it, and there was this thing called the bonus program with Instagram, and they were paying out like crazy money. Like
When was this?
this is like right when I started taking it seriously, because I was still in college for the first like year, and then
They
after
don't do that anymore, right?
well, they just relaunched it, but it's like nowhere near what it used to be. Because like back when it first started, I was like, oh god damn, like all these influencers are making crazy money, because they were paying basically, give or take, like $1,000 per million views.
Well,
Yeah,
Holy.
yeah.
Whoa.
So like
Wait,
think about
wait.
like big influencers
Whoa.
with like 10 million views a video.
I mean, you had some of those. That's
Yeah, but I
crazy.
wasn't getting that like consistently
Yeah.
ever. Like I've never.
Dude, I'm in the wrong business.
I'm in the wrong business, but it's nothing like that anymore. I
I'm
mean,
stressed out, dude. What the fuck?
Kobe had a rough day.
Yeah, bro. That's crazy
Sold
though.
the car, though.
That's
Sold the
amazing.
car.
Yeah. That's crazy though. How did
Just
that
one?
feel when you first got paid from Instagram? That's probably really cool.
yeah, it was definitely cool, and like I was like kind of living off of that for the first like I think it was like 8 months that it lasted, and then I was like, once that ended, I was like, oh what? How do you make money now? And then I had to like legit it took like 3 months to just like teach myself like how do I outreach? How do I negotiate for
So
myself?
the game now is more like brand deals.
100%, yeah.
Okay.
Unless like you're doing YouTube, which is like my next goal. Like if you're doing YouTube, you get paid for views and stuff.
I saw a cool ad you just did with a protein powder. You jumped in the cold plunge.
Oh no, that's not protein. That's Everyman Jack. It's like a soap.
It's a soap.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even.
Soap deals.
Keep your balls clean,
Yeah,
boys.
like you've never heard of Everyman Jack?
no.
I'm a Dr. Squatch guy.
Are you sponsored by Manscaped? No. I'd be sick.
I'm sponsored by Everyman Jack though this year,
That's cool.
Shout out every
yeah?
man, Jack.
which is like they do like shampoos and conditioners and stuff like that.
Yeah,
It's like-
basement talk 10 for like some sauce, you know?
Do you think it's nice like having like a unique kind of like niche sport when you're reaching out to sponsors? Like you have a little more freedom and flexibility to be like, this is what I want, this is what I want, or compared to like if the sport was like a little bigger and like more stapled where like there's a precedence to like how you get your sponsorships.
Yes and no. I would say like honestly, the biggest problem with being like it has pros and cons. Like I'm in a small niche sport, so like views and like people think it's crazy. Like so you'll get views and stuff like that, but then when you're pitching to brands, you're not like downhill skateboarding isn't snowboarding. You know what I mean? Like snowboarding is millions and jillions of people are doing it. You know what I mean? So I really wouldn't say there's even that much flexibility because there isn't. It's like, what can you pitch? I can't be like, yo, I'm an Olympian snowboarder.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, I'm really just pitching to the brands like, yo, my content is doing, X amount of views right now. And this would look crazy with like your sunglasses or something
You
like
had
that.
a competition though, like a legit where you were like all in the outfit and stuff.
Yeah. The outfit.
Wait, what do you mean outfit?
No, you were
It was
in
like the
like
protection
what?
shit
What
one.
was that? Like
Yeah. So I was in Turkey. I think I know what you're talking about. I was
Yeah.
in Turkey.
You didn't get a hairline, did you? No. I'm just double
Yo, I
checking.
might
I got a hair transplant. Yeah. No. Yeah. We wear the outfit he's talking about is we wear like a full leather suit. So like if we fall, we're less likely to get road rash. But like when I fell at 70, or I think it was 70, I was wearing a leather suit and it just ripped straight through it and I still got road rash. But yeah, that event, downhill skateboarding has like two aspects to it in itself. One is free riding and one is like racing. And that was a race competition.
so you're right next to someone going that fast.
Yeah, you're next to 3 people. It's a 4-man heat, usually.
Do people push each other?
I mean, when we're racing, you're not allowed to push, but like you can like head bump and stuff like that. Like you can't legally do it, but like if you're so close to someone,
crazy.
like if you're so close to someone, you might have to head bump or you got to air brake. You know what I mean?
Air brake.
Yeah, air braking is like just opening up to the wind and letting like the air slow you down. Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's
somebody just
actually
headbutts
insane.
you off your
What are
board.
some of the coolest
full
places you've
speed.
traveled? Not so much for skateboarding. Like we don't even have to talk about skateboarding anymore.
Yeah,
like
dude,
what's
fuck
up with
skateboarding.
it? What do you do outside of skateboarding? Like what are some hobbies you like to do?
Outside of skateboarding, I don't know. I just love skateboarding, but I love going to the beach and I mean like bodyboarding and body surfing and stuff like that, and just
Getting
hanging out
barreled?
with friends. But what?
I said getting barreled.
Yeah, getting barreled, bro.
Yes,
Green
sir.
room only. Yeah. But coolest places I've traveled was for everywhere I travel is for skateboarding, basically. So like in junior year of high school is like my favorite trip, and that was like a 6-week trip to Europe. We went to we started in Romania, which was crazy, and then we went from Romania to I don't even remember, but we ended up in like Austria, the Czech Republic, Italy, and stuff like that.
This was a tour for like a company or
This was a tour for racing. Yeah, there was
that's
like
sick.
four races, I think it was. There was one like 2 in Romania, 1 in Czech Republic, and 1 in Italy.
are you world ranked in that sport?
Not currently, but at the time I was, yeah. Because like racing is super big, and honestly, I'd probably say it's bigger than free riding nowadays. With how the industry is.
And for like the kids that want to get into that, like are there age brackets or is it just like if you're ready, you're ready? Like there's one.
Yeah, there's age brackets. There's
Okay.
like 18 under. It's like juniors. Back when the industry was thriving, there was Groms. I don't know if they still do that now, but Groms, I think it was like 14 and under. And then there's open and now pro. So like,
Is that something you might pursue?
I mean, I did in the past. And if downhill skateboarding goes to like, if there's talk about it going to the Olympics or something like that.
Are we good? Is US good? Or is there like a country that's like
Or like the
crazy?
Czech guys like
the
wiping
Indians
us on
are
the
just
hill.
Or no,
ripping.
like the Dagestanis in the UFC.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, dude, all the Europeans are crazy, but we have like crazy skaters here. It's a kind of an even battle,
Is
to be
it? Oh,
honest. Yeah.
You don't see a Swedish guy and you're like, oh crap.
You know, like
Yeah, I mean,
you know,
do,
Olympic,
but
like
yeah.
when you watch
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
basketball Olympics, you're like, all right, US
US
is gonna,
got it.
Yeah.
Like, maybe Spain.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's like every year.
Yeah,
it's the
yeah.
same thing.
Yeah.
But I didn't know if downhill skateboarding was like all different and stuff.
I was gonna say, I don't know why I thought of this, but what's the bull run called in Spain again?
Running with the bulls.
Yeah, would you guys ever do that?
What is that? Isn't that where you
I know
run
people. Yeah,
with
I
the
have
bull?
friends.
with
I have
bulls.
friends who have done it. They saw people die.
I wouldn't.
My buddy who was there, like
That's
Why would I
last
do
summer,
that?
I'm good.
they watched
Yeah,
somebody get
Kyler.
stomped
I
out
kinda
right in front
want
of
it.
them.
What's that? Would you do that thing that it's like you chase the cheese down the hill?
Oh, I've seen that.
Oh yeah, that thing's gnarly.
That shit
I want to do that so bad. but I
Kobe
screwed
would
myself.
love to do that.
Yeah,
why?
with his shirt off.
Why?
With
Why,
his
why
shirt
would I
off,
love
too.
to do that?
I don't know. You
Because
like
you're a little
cheese?
rat.
You like cheese?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, with my shirt off.
Yeah, bro.
This guy's telling me to
people
take
are
my shirt off.
that is actually probably one of the most retarded things. Imagine breaking a bone, you're rolling down a hill chasing cheese. Like you're out.
Okay, no, but imagine being the dude who gets the cheese.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you get?
The cheese.
The
You got the
cheese.
cheese, bro.
It's like a
You're
thing
the
like
dude with the cheese.
huge.
Everybody else doesn't get the cheese.
But I wonder if you get like prize money or anything like that.
Yeah.
You probably do.
Maybe like a big pig or something.
Yeah, something like
Farm
that.
shit.
Where is that? It's
I think it's like Wisconsin. It's gotta be, right?
No, it's like
probably-
European,
Oh,
I
it's
think.
European?
Probably Ohio.
Wisconsin.
I thought it was like Ireland or something.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I literally don't know, so
Probably-
don't quote me.
Bro,
Freaking
you look like
Downsville, New
you,
York.
you look
Don't
like,
even
What-
say
what
it,
you-
bro.
you look like Hayden Deegan.
Yo, head down for the rest
Yo,
of the
this is
pod.
Why?
Hayden
That's a
Deegan.
good
I'm
thing.
just kidding.
He's
yeah.
a cool
that kid,
guy.
That kid's crazy. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
But yeah, you do like kind of look like him.
Hayden Deegan with earrings
Yeah.
and tats.
Hayden
and
Deegan
tats.
probably has earrings.
Kobe gets Drake
No?
every once in a while.
Yeah, right.
No, he actually
We're
does.
at the club and a girl tapped my shoulder.
Dude.
Is that the boy? I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him. You know,
Low
He gets
key.
Jack Harlow like
Yeah.
I could see
once
that
every
though. I'm not
6
gonna
weeks.
lie.
Yeah.
Once every 6 weeks.
Have you guys seen there's a hill. There's a hill. I don't know what country it is. I hope one of you guys have seen this. I'm probably the only weirdo who has. But it looks like you're going downhill.
San
but you're
Francisco.
actually going. What the fuck?
San Francisco.
No.
What?
No, there's like an optical illusion where it looks like either you're going downhill or uphill, but you're actually going the opposite way. I don't know. I gotta find where that is, but I think that would be so sick for your
I
content.
literally never heard of that.
It's so weird because
dude,
they
that
put
makes
a.
no sense.
Yeah.
I can't explain it good, dude.
He travels to like all the hills. I think
I
he'd
know. Wait, have you actually ever done San Francisco?
Yeah, I've done San Francisco.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, a
must
couple
be
times.
fucking sketchy, dude.
You don't. I haven't personally done like the crazy, like the ones that you see on like.
Where it's just a straight shot in a main
Yeah, I
road.
haven't done any of those. I've done like some of the Meller ones there, but all those are such high traffic. I'm not trying to get hit by a car.
Are
That's
you
not where
guys?
that
Are there
sends.
like little groups of you guys? Like, do you guys like have your squad and then there's another squad like you
Oh,
guys?
yeah.
And then you guys beef and stuff. Like, yo, they took our spot.
Yeah, who's
For
your,
sure.
Who's your,
Yeah.
who's your little
Oh,
rival
yeah.
squad?
Because I
Where-
know that happens in every industry. Like, we got people down the street doing a pod, and if
Yeah.
you
Watch
see
out.
them like at Spectrum or something, it's on site.
Yeah, we
it's
might
on
not,
site,
yeah.
No, yeah, we definitely have like little groups for sure. Like when we show up to events and stuff, we all hang out in our own little like groups. And then there's other groups that kind of like, but we're all friends. I mean, sometimes we get like people calling us names and stuff like that just because like,
Couple headbutts or what?
yeah, we just like skate down the hill faster or something. I don't know. Or we skate behind them and are going too slow, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
What do they say to you? Hayden Deegan.
No, do they ever like? Are they? Is like the beef ever like, yo, like, let's meet up like tomorrow morning, like
Fastest
whenever
down the hill is
yeah,
the
like,
best,
That's kind of
like-
cool.
Oh,
actually.
definitely not.
No,
Nah,
I feel like
because
that'd
it's
be
like,
cool, like a movie or something.
You guys should
Fastest rider meet at dawn.
Yeah.
Cole, if you find a hill that's just a straight shot down, you should roll a cheese down. But chase the cheese, but with skateboards.
it went, bro, that's a good idea. It's
You
a good
should
idea.
kinda-
When that thing starts going again, like on Instagram,
Little cheese
it's
roller?
a good idea. Yeah.
Why don't we get a video of you skating down a hill, like
Grab a little Havarti
eating
on the
like
way
a
down?
box combo? I bet you'll get a cane sponsorship.
That one look at me soft.
or someone throws you a can.
He like,
Yo,
he like tosses the coleslaw out because nobody wants a coleslaw and then just
Wait,
starts munching the chicken.
they're in San Francisco. Actually, there's like I was watching a YouTube video. There's all these tweakers that are just bombing this one hill, and they're all eating shit. Am I the only one who's seen that
No,
too?
yeah. And
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah, it was like a Thrasher event.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they like
Is
one time they-
Thrasher still a thing, bro?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
You know Thrash, bro?
yeah, bro. You know Thrash. Where's your Thrasher hoodie, dude?
Yeah, come on,
Dude,
dude. It's hiding,
Thrasher
it's
hoodie.
hiding
I
in his
should have worn
closet.
one for this
Kyler
episode.
was the type to do that.
No,
yeah.
I'm not
Okay.
goth. Dude.
Yeah, I watched him pull
Thrasher
up in
hoodie?
a flame Thrasher hoodie.
How was
Like a
Kyler?
skull
how was,
ring on
how,
his-
how was Kyler in high school? Like honestly, what was your like? What do you?
Fuck.
Like,
Bro,
what did you
bro.
like? Be real. Like, don't cap for
No.
like all you guys watching. We love you guys, so don't cap.
I mean, I didn't really, to be honest. Like I said, I like literally would go to the library and do my homework. But when I did see Kyler, he was total like, bro's wearing Gucci shoes. Thought he was drop shipping ecom boss, dude.
Dude, I ran it up type shit.
He ran
Yo,
it up
I
in the
moved money
Gucci's.
online.
I moved money, bro. Internet money, dude. Come on now.
Yeah, no, that was like, that was a. Old Kyler, man. Killed that guy a long
Kyler
time
walks by
ago.
Cole. Cole's like dork.
Dork.
Like,
Yeah,
like, walking in their
exactly, bro. He's
lockers
like,
and
"You're
shit.
short,
Like,
dude."
I did
Thought he
see.
was way cooler than he was.
Yeah, I was like hella cool.
Nah,
and
he's one of the
shit.
popular kids though.
no, he used to pull up with like the Neff watch,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
from
Yo, I
Tilly's.
was so dude. All the cheerleaders would always look at me and shit. Like you guys don't even know.
Lucky.
No, I'm kidding. I'm
He's
like,
definitely
I
shaking
wish
some
I could say the
pom-poms.
same.
fuck, dude.
Yeah, bro. I use the kicker.
I do remember. Oh wow, wow.
He
kidding.
knows. He knows.
Man, I don't get into
Nah,
that.
you're goated at soccer, right?
Yeah, I was way
Yeah.
better than Kobe. But
Who'd you guys play for? I played for UFC.
I played for UFC.
Whoa.
Really?
Yeah.
Who was your coach?
Like Dana White type. Or?
Josh Stringer and then Brian Wallace.
I had Brian.
Brian watches.
Really?
say
I'm
hi.
pretty sure it was.
That's
Brian.
crazy.
Yeah.
I forgot. I
Yeah.
remember talking to you about that.
That's
I used to
cool.
play.
Man.
Damn,
That's
dude.
really cool. Actually, an OG from United. This is funny. We're talking about this. Mario, he's getting married next week. He's 2 years older than me, or 3. And Brian was his coach as well. And he just moved to Ladera. It's like, yo, Kobe, I watch your podcast. He goes, we should start doing like runs every morning in Ladera, like on the trails. Like get the UFC boys back together. I was
That'd
like,
be
I'm
sick.
down. That'd be cool.
Do you think soccer's helped you in the sport because of the coordination?
When I first started, yeah, for sure. I remember I was battling between picking soccer or skating. I'm so glad I picked skating.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I was skating and playing soccer at the same time, I got really bad at soccer, like really bad, because I was just focusing all my time on skating, and I quit mid tournament. I remember quit through I was in a game, and then I got benched, and then there was an event going on an hour away, and I was like, yo, I'm trying to go, and I just left, and I literally didn't go back. I left.
What year were you
But
born?
I don't think I was playing for UFC at that time.
What year
maybe I
are
was.
you? Like, what year were you born?
2002.
He would have been your age.
No, yeah.
Hey, you guys
I
would've
think
played
we
together.
played. We're just different teams at the time.
Who'd you play for again?
I was on UFC for
You
a
were
bit,
on.
but
You must have been on the A team. You were on the C team or something.
I don't even remember. I was playing. I wasn't on a team.
Damn.
I wasn't on a great
I
team.
don't
To
know.
be honest. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
no, I'm just saying.
I mean, shit, dude.
Bro, my dream, dude, if you guys are down, let me know. I want to play indoor soccer, join a league.
I
so-
played.
He plays.
I played recently.
Yeah.
got a
Let's
team.
go,
He's on.
dude.
I'm not.
Team.
I'm retired.
Oh my god.
Why?
Wait,
They-
no.
they have to
Cole,
pay
we
me
can
to come
start our
out.
own team.
Let's do it.
I was
so
on it.
down.
I was on an actual team. We got to the finals. We fucking lost.
Bro.
I'm not even gonna say it. He's probably even watching this, dude.
Kyler
Bro,
was like the
he-
Mbappe of indoor league.
No, they called me Holland.
me
Straight
Holland.
up, I was the Holland of the Sunday league.
That's not a good thing.
What
Yeah,
what
it is.
position did
I
you
saw
play?
one
I
clip
was
of you
fucking
in that. I saw one clip of you in that
forward.
indoor league of you
Forward.
eating shit, dude.
I was mid, right?
Shut
or
up.
something?
You ate
Right
it in
mid?
that
Is what it's
indoor
called?
league.
Yeah.
Yeah, right mid. That's what I was.
Wow.
Dude, it's been so long. I quit when I was
Grass fairies, huh?
13.
Well, it's
Dude,
a good
soccer
thing. You're
sucks,
doing
though.
really good.
Thank you. Yeah,
course.
I'm glad I dropped that. But
I do not miss it at all. I wish I was put in a sport where it's me versus someone else. I could have been hella good at UFC, you know?
bro, I would love to be a UFC fighter, bro.
I'm capping, but I would though. I
Let's
would
fight,
love to
dude.
be in the
Let's
UFC.
fight. Let's set
Come
up
on,
and
that's
fight,
unfair.
Why?
Why?
Why is it not fair?
You explain. You
Can
already
you bench
know.
225?
Yeah, I could.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I could. You guys see
You
it.
just told me you
shit.
can bench a plate
Push
and a
up off.
35.
How much
Bro,
push-ups
if you
can
guys
do?
watching, if you can't bench 225, you're not a real gym bro.
Yeah, fuck,
all I'm
bro.
gonna say.
Gal, you're not a gym bro then.
Yo, Kobe, does 225 get you more chicks though, or
No,
no? Oh, you know? You know?
No.
Okay.
because when I used to not, I still got girls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm working on it. You know, I'm
Alright,
250 right now. I'm pushing to 300.
That's sick, bro. I'm
Yeah.
Like
What do you
460.
squat? 100 pounds?
Bro, I haven't squatted in so long because it fucks up my back so bad. But I used to be able to squat
What if you got super jacked and
He
put it
is
on your
low key.
skateboard?
He is low
Yo,
key
he's got a
jacked.
No,
pump
no, no,
cover
like-
on.
He's just got the pump
No,
cover
you're
on.
super
Yeah, it's the pump cover.
He's like
like
Sam
super-
Sulicking us right now.
I
He's
would
hiding
never.
it.
You wouldn't be able to skate.
You're too
yeah,
stiff.
you'd just be way too stiff and
Yeah.
not be able to be nimble.
Those
Wait, have
headbutts
you
would be
ever-
dangerous.
Have you ever mic'd up on a
Yeah.
downhill?
I
That would
don't
be
think
so
I
sick. You're like,
have.
a rock.
That would be really
It
cool.
mics up. It's
Yeah.
just
Do
you
that and,
screaming the whole
kinda
time. He's
commentate.
just,
There's a lot of people
Cool,
that do
cool.
it, but it is tough. Yeah.
Did you wait, Zach? Say that again, 'cause that's good.
You're going down and it's just you screaming the whole time. Oh fuck!
Wait, you should plant objects too in the road that you know.
Why would I do that?
No, because it's funny. It's funny. It's like, oh,
he wants to
fuck
play
a
downhill
dog.
Mario
banana
Kart.
peel.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You ever do
That's
that?
good content, dude.
No, that's
Competition, you just
stupid.
throw a banana behind you, make him slip out a little.
fuck! Look at that chick right there. Like that? No.
What is up
What are you talking about, bro?
That would be kind of funny.
Like
That would be
that?
viral.
It would.
No,
Going
it's
down
good
the hill
content.
and there's like some random bird in a bikini.
You see a fight, like a
Just
street
eat
fight?
shit, yeah.
You know, just random shit all throughout the
Oh, that
hill.
would
Yeah, it
be
would
so-
take so
We're
much
just trying to.
preparation.
We're like reinventing right now.
No, like you
we're
have
getting
us doing a
creative.
podcast on the side of the road while you're. Oh
Did
shit!
you know
is that-
Zach too from high school?
Yeah, yeah, we met through
Okay.
Kyler.
How was
SoundCloud
he?
rapper.
How was
Yeah.
he?
SoundCloud rapper. Bro.
So
That's
that's
yeah,
all you knew him from?
Yeah, what,
Young
what do you
Gil,
remember
baby.
about me, Cole? Tell me. Damn, he's laughing hard.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What did, okay, first like moment meeting Zach. What was that?
Shit.
I don't even know.
Like
where.
Kyler's Gucci shoes, but like
Did I meet you
dude.
with Kyler?
Yeah, we met like through either Kyler or Oliver, same
Yeah.
thing.
I don't remember.
I just remember gaming. I remember
Yeah, that's
we
the
would
thing.
game together. If we were on,
Cole was so good at Fortnite.
if me, Kyler, and Oliver were on a fat losing streak, we'd have to call up Cole to give us a dub real quick.
Yeah. But we
he's
don't
like
talk about that. I don't play video games.
No. We're IRL now.
Yeah, we're IRL. I thought about IRL streaming. That'd be so cool.
Some,
Because
like-
no one's ever done it with skating. That'd be cool.
Dude, that actually would
That
be
would-
cool.
Yeah, but
like a
then I
little
feel like
POV
it just-
camera. Would that fuck you up though? Writing down if you had a
Oh,
camera?
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
100 subs, I'm bombing this hill.
100 subs.
what
yeah.
if you put like a GoPro on your helmet? or
What if you're doing like NPC stuff
do
while
that,
you're
but
going
it's
down the
heavy.
hill?
And
You're like, thanks for the
stuff.
rose. Thanks for the rose while
Thanks
you're
for the
hitting
rose.
bombs.
Yeah,
I actually
right?
do that on the side.
You do?
Yeah.
I could see that.
not
You're like
surprised.
that
You,
Miami
you
dude.
think TikTok? You think TikTok's paying more than Instagram right now?
Oh, 100%.
100%?
Yeah. The creativity, like, I think it's called like the creativity beta program. They pay like crazy money. But it's like you have to have a video over a minute long.
Yeah.
And I think it's honestly like, I honestly haven't had a good video do well. Like, I haven't had a video do well enough to know how much you get paid. Because like TikTok thinks my content's suicidal, but pretty sure people are making like about $1,000 for 1 million views.
But to like not be in an office and make that with just content,
Just
To me,
doing,
that's
doing what you
insane.
love
That's
and being able
insane.
to do that is
Yeah,
awesome.
for sure.
That motivates me
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
like do like this. Like I've been telling them, like you guys keep liking, subbing, watching, and we see the love. But like until we receive like our first like,
Kobe wants to see something.
I want to
That-
see,
that
bro.
first check's
Like I
gonna
want to
hit,
like
dude.
see it though. Like I believe it. I see you doing it. I see guys doing it online, and we hear from our buddies that have come on the show. Like I just want to see it, bro. I want to see it come in.
And it's like
know?
what you said. You had that first video pop up, and then you knew it was time to transition
Yeah.
full time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like when I had that first video and then simultaneously was getting the pro model board, like I partnered with this company and Prism Skate Go, and they had like crazy just like social media backing. Like they had a full-time like filmer and videographer, editor, all that. So like it kind of just like I had like basically in a way free content, and as long as you keep consistent, then eventually something's gonna happen. But you also gotta like doing what you're doing. You know what I mean?
100%, yeah.
Like you guys like doing the podcast. So eventually something's gonna pop, and eventually
Super hard to stay
You know,
consistent.
you start
with something
getting
you don't
podcast
like.
sponsors and stuff like that. So yeah.
If you were not like, if Instagram Reels or TikTok did not exist, what do you think you'd be doing? Because for me, I don't know what I would be doing. That's what helps me, right?
That is something I've honestly never really thought about because social media is so big in the world. Like if social media wasn't a thing, I'd probably be like a finance bro for sure. I'd probably be like reading the stock market because I'm trying to do that right now. I'm trying to learn how to like day trade and stuff. But
Really? Oh, dude, come on! Don't.
why?
I think I think day trading. I'm sorry to all the
It'd
day
be good
traders,
to be
but
a day trader this week.
what?
Yeah, it was like shooting around. Some of these coins were going crazy, and
Oh yeah, if you're day trading like crypto for
Yeah.
sure.
Dude,
I'm into
it builds no skills though. It's
Yeah.
gambling.
Not necessarily because you
Yeah.
can. I don't know much. Don't quote me, but you can read the market.
was the first time you met me on a poker table.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
And you want to tell the viewers what I was doing for you?
What, you're giving me $1 chips like
Yeah.
every 30 minutes? You
Oh,
gave
yeah,
me $2
wait.
across the
I
whole
bought
night.
Cole
Yeah,
back in to
right.
take back the bag.
That's a
you
lie,
did.
bro. I had like another zero behind it.
Cole,
is this
did-
guy saying?
Cole, do they cheat in poker?
I kind
Oliver
of did.
definitely cheated.
Oliver cheated.
Oliver, yeah, no.
He's just got
He
a
may or may
smile
not
going.
be in the background, but yeah, he made a lot
You can't
of
see him
money
right now,
that
but he looks
day.
guilty as
Type
hell.
shit.
Yeah,
Dude.
type shit.
That's
I
crazy.
I'm addicted to poker. I'm gonna say it right now.
All right, stop. I'm gonna stop you right there.
I'm addicted to poker.
But is there like anything like you want to tell the viewers or like some of your? I know all
What can
your
we expect
supporters,
upcoming?
yeah, are gonna like start.
Go David Goggins right now.
No, but
like what's coming?
what's
That kind of stuff?
coming up? Like, if you want to give your sponsors a shout out and things like that
I mean,
before we wrap it up.
right now, I don't really have like. Right now, I'm in like such a limbo mode that like this year has been because of coming off my injury. I'm like trying to figure out exactly what my path is and like what I'm gonna film this year and like how I'm gonna transition content. But I guess what I could say is that I probably will be transitioning a little bit my content. I want to do like more YouTube style stuff, like long form content. But yeah, I guess that's like my biggest plan right now. Yeah, long form.
Maybe some of the
can't
ideas
wait.
I mentioned in this
I
video.
can't
we
wait.
can-
I can't wait to watch
Some
that.
downhill
It's gonna be
vlogging or
amazing.
what?
And I
Thank
know
you.
all your like followers and everyone's gonna want to see that because we see like 30-second to minute clips of you, so people are
Yeah.
gonna want to get to learn about you. So
Yeah,
That'll be an awesome way for them
we're
to
like
do it.
super happy you sat down with us and like we got to talk to you. Also, everybody watching, you guys are probably stoked because you guys get to see more of you. Because
I don't think anyone,
Yeah.
if they're watching, has really ever
yeah,
learned
yeah. I
about.
don't really. That's the thing. This year, I want to talk in front of the camera more. And like I don't really talk in front of the camera. You kind of just see my butt, dude.
yeah,
Yeah, you just see like that my behind
Yeah.
going down a hill. But
no, but
for 15 seconds.
dude, it's
Hey, Zach digs it. It's all good.
Yo,
I only like longboard dancing.
What the?
longboard dancing is cool. Dude, I could never do that.
Shout
I'm
out.
not gonna lie.
Start longboard twerking league. I'll be ref.
wow.
All right.
I'll be
But like we can
ref.
maybe end it on
Christ.
that, huh?
But thank you, bro.
Yeah, thank you
thank
so
you for
much,
having
bro.
me,
This is
dude. I
awesome.
appreciate it.
This is the first of many. Kyler, Zach.
Cheers.
Always. Thank you guys for watching. We're seeing all the love you guys are liking. Hope you guys had a good Monday. And everybody follow him. We're gonna link everything
the
below.
description.
Check
Sub.
out our Instagram too. Follow us on Instagram because we're starting to do like more personalized videos and stuff. We'll get personal videos with him.
Yeah, see behind
But,
the scenes of us and the guests.
Thank you guys so
I'm gonna-
much for
I'm gonna
watching.
bomb a hill.
And we'll see you guys next week.
Peace. Yo, sub.
Peace.
Say what it be, I know the king, follow his lead, repeat after me. I know they lurking, this serpent is circling, but I never worry, cause he got the keys, he let it bleed. Never put me on the freeze, just look at how he spit it to me. It'll be out of right after I seek. You can't make the promise unless you the king. Jay with a baby, I am what he made me. No, you cannot say me, so it's for the birds. Buy full price, you ain't know what it's worth. He not letting go like it's grandmama purse.